you know, all of a sudden they're just like, they show up.
Yeah.
So, Vinay, check this out. Go out to the front of the base. So I made the doors bigger and stuff too, but check this out. Now the wood on the bridge won't corrupt because I've got it covered, you know? So now it won't get wet and it won't go to 50%, which is nice.
Deteriorate, or just because it's considered roof, it doesn't deteriorate in the rain, or?
Well, because it has roofing over it, the rain it's completely 100% vertical.
So,
There's no
so the top doesn't get damaged either?
correct. Because
Oh.
the roofing actually doesn't take damage from water. That's how so all of the roofing
Way better.
everything's 100% vertical too, so even if rain is sideways, it won't get it wet as long as there's something directly above it that's roofing. So like I can cover
Good to know.
Yeah, directly above it and it's covered. So like I'm gonna make a dock out here for our boat, which is what I'm working on right now. And I've got enough to make like the skiff, the good boat, you know, whatever it is. And so I'm gonna cover this whole walkway so that this dock won't get, you know, melted, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, Dave, I couldn't wait to talk to you about it too. I was just like, man, it was so funny too because they were like razzing Someday. It was like, in the game with Someday in it. Did you see that one too?
Yeah, the 100 Thieves verse. Who do they verse?
They versed TSM 2 before that. I think it was the day before, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was it was so funny. Man, it's just good stuff all
Yeah,
the way
I was
around.
glad that 100 Thieves actually like won a game. They're not my favorite anymore because I don't.
They're definitely not my favorite anymore.
Right? Like, I wish they would have doubled down on their DeMonte style and gone more Doinby and just. I don't care if the meta shifts, just keep playing that way and find out what works, type of thing.
Right? Like,
because they were so good at that style.
I feel like they just completely abandoned it too, and it's so weird because I was like, why would you abandon it? Was it not working? It was working, and nobody seemed like they could, you know, get a beat on that. So I don't get why.
Well, like, supposedly the meta shift and those, like, it's not as good and it sort of stopped working, but I feel like they should have kept trying.
Yeah, I don't know. Metas are determined by the teams that play things the best, you know?
Yeah.
And that becomes the meta. So they could have just technically played their own style, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that could have became meta. But no, you know?
Yep.
Just
it's interesting. Like, Dignitas is growing on me. I've been watching them, and they're fun to watch. They are fun to watch.
Yeah.
I actually like I like their jungler. Dardoch is.
Dardoch's solid.
I mean, like, it used to be like he was a lot of drama, but it seems like this season not at all, and which is cool.
And it's also got Dig is Impact, right?
No, EG, right? Well, Dig is all North American players. It's Fake God, right?
Yeah, Fake God. Yeah. Yep. I like Fake God a lot, and he's super solid. And I've never ever heard of him before this.
Yeah, I like Lost from TSM. He's growing on me.
Yeah.
Like the player interview afterwards, he seems like a cool guy, and he might be my new favorite.
I'm so mad about TL game though. I freaking almost.
Yeah.
I was like, no, Jensen.
At least no. TL has core JJ, so they don't have all like annoying people.
Right. I was so mad. I just don't want Jensen to win anything.
I don't know if Alfari's cool. I haven't seen like an interview with him.
Yeah, I don't keep up.
Right.
I just know I hate Jensen enough.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
He's in his interviews. He's trying to come off modest now, but I've seen him on like the polar opposite side of things, and like I just don't like that dude. Can't do it.
Right.
He's ruined for me.
So
I caught up on all LEC games too, because like I've been doing my workouts at night, and it's perfect. I'll just watch a game, while I'm doing my workout, and it's like every night. So I'm like getting super caught up. I'm caught up on LCS, LEC. Like the LEC games were pretty nutty too. G2 has been freaking dominating, which is awesome. Like Reckless is getting into a crazy groove.
Yeah.
It's so good. I stinking love every minute of it.
Well, when you take all the good players from the other team and put them on your team, it kind of helps.
Yeah, it does. You know what? And you get bummed about it, but you know what? F those guys. Because, I liked them before they were cool.
What'll be interesting, though, to see is if if G2 is too dominant, maybe they'll suffer a little bit internationally because their competition in Europe might not be quite as good as it was last year. We'll see.
Like, good enough to challenge them.
Yeah, but
the good thing is,
who knows?
For like world contention, you want to see a team. Well, I won't say this definitively, but you want to see a team that's just like super steamrolly sometimes. Even though I know that can go south. Like I've seen the Chinese dominate their entire season and then just like suck in finals. But it just gives you hope that like they've got something going on. They've got
right.
And the cool thing about G2 is their style is I'm gonna freaking fight you, and that's a crazy cool style because it's like that's got to be terrifying. Like, what do you do against that? They're just like, yeah, you want to kind of slow it down, and they play kind of like China style at that, pace and everything, which is cool because literally, what are you gonna do with that?
So do we know anything about Taming Creatures?
No, I haven't.
Nope. I think the bird said something about it, and it went right over my head.
Right?
Because,
that could be useful in cooking meat.
Which is the main problem right now, I think.
So if we could tame a bunch of piggies or whatever they are.
I was on for like a couple hours yesterday, and I'm just completely out. My main objective right now is to get a boat and go adventuring with you guys. I did look up something, so I don't know if I should spoil, but there is a place I want to go that will give us progression. I didn't look up like what it looks like or anything about it. I just know where a next wood type comes from that we need to like progress building, and I want to go there.
Gotcha. I read some tips, and the tips were a lot of tips on building, like how you can build like round structures and stuff, which is cool. And
I saw that too. I'm gonna wait.
The advanced tips Reddit post or whatever, and
I binged when you sent me that, and I got a bunch of cool techniques.
But like there was a lot of tips on like taming stuff, like you can tame wolves.
Yes.
Right? And
I want wolves.
But I don't know how to tame the normal creatures yet. And then we have Vision of the Elder, the second boss, I'm guessing, who is in the southwest of our map. But yeah, I guess I should look for, I kind of want to figure out how to tame without looking it up. Oh, forest is moving. Okay.
What?
Guess I should eat.
Okay, closing the base doors. Battle time.
Yeah, I was like, why do we need little doors when you can do the big doors and there's no downside to that? So I just like switched over to the big doors.
The forest is moving awfully slowly.
Right? Huh. False alarm?
No, I've got some over by me coming in.
I see a guy running away. Oh wait, there's some boars, but let's not kill the boars. I want to tame them. Huh. Well, maybe the forest is moving away from us.
I did have somebody come up to me.
Well, that was intense. Oh.
I have yet to see an enemy, yeah.
I had some on me.
Oh, there's one! Here they come.
Oh, there we go.
I'm so out of food, man. I was eating a ton last time I was playing and just going through everything I had. Dang it, don't hit my structure.
Okay. Now, little boars. How do you think we tame them? We give them food?
Oh, dang it, I died.
But why?
I guess we give them food to get them, but...
Right? So I'm gonna put this food down in front of me and see what happens. Here, Bory Boar. Here, Bory
So-
Boar.
I'm completely out of food. Like,
Here.
completely.
Eat it. Eat it. Don't make me stab you. Here, eat.
Are you talking to me?
Wild, frightened. No, I'm talking to the boar. I'm talking to you. Hey, no, you didn't hit me. Bad boy. Bad boy. No, stop. Can I pet him? Grayling, you need to stop, Grayling. Boar. Nope, stop. Grayling. Okay.
Have you seen the bear and kayak video? Because I'm getting that vibe right now.
Maybe they don't like meat. Maybe I'll give them some berries. You want a berry? Not my blueberries. You can't have my blueberries. You can have these raspberries. You want some raspberries? Come on. Eat the dumb raspberries. Can I grab you? No, I don't want to punch you. I want to eat you. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Think they like mushrooms?
Try all kinds of different foods.
It might even be something that we just organically unlock later, maybe?
No, I mean...
Do you think like a tool, like a whip or something, you know? I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna do it. I mean,
Where was that spot that had like 1 million boars and deer? Oh, that was the other server, the one that you had.
huh. There's not really anything we can craft that would help in this regard, is there?
I don't think so. I've looked at a lot of the stuff on the bench that we currently have, and I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Okay. So I did it slightly wrong. But they're like any food a boar might eat can be used to tame them, and it's like pretty much all the food. But if you frighten them, you can't tame them.
How do you not frighten them? You sneak up on them?
I don't know. I'm killing this one because he's not de-aggroing, so. Alright, where did that raspberry go? Not using my good stuff. You gotta get, like, kinda close to him, but not too close. So, yeah, maybe sneaking. I don't know.
That seems like a bit tricky.
Maybe I just gotta layer this so I have lots of berries. Throw all these berries around. Still don't really know how it works. Can you tame deer? Probably not. I come in peace, boar. Yeah, but like how? He ate it. I see some hearts.
Oh, really?
Or
So what's the advantage of this? They'll give you their meat later, or just that you can slaughter them back by your base?
dang it. So the advantage is they'll breed if you keep them in an environment.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That would be useful.
Right? Unfortunately, they don't tame instantly, and now he's aggroed on me, and I'm gonna probably have to kill him. I don't like someone just... Yeah. So, like, I see him gaining hearts. I don't know when that boar is gonna be tame. But at some point, he will be.
Do we have deer hide somewhere? I thought we had like a huge stack of them.
There should be.
Gotta be in here somewhere, right? Just don't see it. Maybe it's in the ones over here. No, it's not in here. It's
I
like
have 14 on me.
There was 8 in the chest upstairs. I need 2 more. I thought we had like 30 or something, or 40.
We had a ton. They're around somewhere, I'm sure. I thought they were on the bottom floor too.
Like here's leather scraps. And here's troll hide and wolf hide and stuff, but it's not in with that. Doesn't seem to be outside. Anywhere. I don't know. It's just gone. Maybe we had to use it in some crafting of something. I might have had to use it to craft some of the like forge stuff or something. I don't really know. I don't remember anything like that. I thought we had more.
So you're
Probably one of those
supposed to.
resources that we used a bit and then just kind of didn't recollect,
Yeah.
like food.
So
Okay.
for taming creatures, you have to like go buy them when you see the hearts, and it'll say supposedly acclimating or
Can I
something.
get 2 of those hides from you?
Yeah,
Is it you right here? Yeah.
and but supposedly it takes like a half hour of standing there to tame a boar. So that seems really
What?
excessive. So
Is
you
that legit?
that's what the wiki says. That seems like a really fun mechanic. I was gonna like start a farm and tame stuff, but like no thanks. I guess I'll just kill the
Did something
deer.
break off of our little guard tower here? I just see a pile of woods on the roof.
I don't know.
It's so stormy. Another thing we can do if we need more bronze, we could make another. Well, I guess we do have a base way down there. I still haven't finished out mapping this island entirely. I haven't got the east side. How much more bronze do we need, do you think?
Guys, I'm trying to make the boat go towards the dock and it's not working. How do you steer?
S is to pull the sail in if you want to stop. The wind is not favorable for you.
It's in the exact opposite direction.
You might need to push. If I can get there, let's see.
You could come across over on this side today. Oh, you're swimming.
Ahoy!
Alright. Oh shoot, I might die. I can't swim this.
Get in on the ladder.
Alright.
Okay, so goal is to get lined up with the dock. Check.
Well, I was there, but I don't know. I wanted to. I've got to get that dock lower. It's not low enough. So, how are you doing that?
Creep out just a little bit.
How are you doing that?
And do this. And then a little more. Okay, actually having trouble stopping the boat. Yeah, stopping the boat is an issue right now. Yeah, this boat's just going. I'm not doing this. Boat, stop, please. I beg you. Okay, let's tack it backwards. There we go. There we go. That good? This is where we want it?
Yeah, I was trying to get something over here.
Can you make cages?
I didn't see cages. I mean, I guess you could just build walls. Same thing, right?
Perhaps. That's the recommended way to tame a boar.
Oh, you can build like a fence. There was a fence.
So the boar tames even if you're not standing right next to it. If
Hey,
you
can we go to sleep so I can actually cook food? So it's a bit rainy. Oh, you can't sleep when wet, really?
Nice.
This is still good shape. Looks like.
Yeah, so fences. If we can make a pen, we could like start.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Alright, so this boar is still getting happy.
Would we need 2 of them to actually gain more boars?
Probably, unless they can somehow, what's the term?
I think boars reproduce by dividing themselves.
Right, asexually?
They asexually mitosicize.
Yes.
Essentially my society.
Yeah, I think that's the scientific term for it.
Where anyone know where the boar rune is? The rune
Yes,
stone?
I do actually know where it is.
Because they spawn there basically. Around there anyway. So we have one getting tame in our created forest. What about where's that runestone? I'm just kind of curious.
I I could lead you to it. Kind of hard to describe. It's a little bit. Okay. So
Show
you know
me the
spawn
way.
Point, the start point.
Yeah.
It's a little bit east-southeast.
Okay. In the meadow clear area?
It's right on the edge of, yeah, kind of touching the forest. I know exactly where it is, because I made note of it the last time I saw it.
You can throw stacks of food on the ground, and the boar won't eat the whole stack. That's good to know.
Has anyone found deer hide in the chests, like where we're keeping it?
I used 10 to build this bow.
Is there any left in chests? I don't know which chest.
No, I couldn't find. I used the 8 that I found in a chest upstairs. That was all.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, not that
Fish in
room.
the water. Can you catch fish?
I've seen fish in the water, but I've never been able to hit one. Not with an arrow, not with anything.
Sun's coming out.
Alright. It is time.
Boar. Boar rune.
It's time for cooking. And then, if you haven't found it already, I will show you.
Gosh, it's cold in this room. We will turn on the heater. Well, I should kill the deer near me at least. Yeah, I couldn't find the rune. I don't know how far away it is from it. Like, where I'm at.
Actually, try going north.
Into the forest a little bit.
It's just on the edge of it.
I feel like this better bow has like a lot less drop off. I still can't find that rune. I don't believe it exists. I don't believe in boar runes.
Be out there soon. Let's see, is there an indoor wood chest?
Have found a lot of raspberries though, so I can tame some boars, that's for sure. I could be a boar tamer. I wonder if wolves like raspberries. I mean, who doesn't?
I imagine wolves like boars.
That could be true. This one is just, you know, when it's... I don't even see any boars around here.
I did kill them all. Right, so there's this big clearing up here, and
Oh, I need a bronze axe. Dang it. Oh well.
Borestone was near where I am. Let's see. There it is. I don't see any boars near it though. Right here. There
Well,
were a lot of boars around it though. So I don't know how long it takes for them to respawn or whatever, but there were like 5 or 6.
I'm gonna mark it on my mappy map. Let me read it and make sure. Yeah, it does appear to be a boar rune. You're correct. You can read.
A house over here?
Boar rune. Pretty boars. So, like, how do I pen in this boar? What if I want to temporarily pen him in? That might be kind of tough.
I mean, they can't open doors, right?
I don't know what that means.
Well, you could just use a door, right? Pen it
True.
in, and then open the door.
So, what if we had like a little structure out here for taming purposes?
Do it.
I have wood on me. How do I craft? What do I do? Alright, let's see how
Who
to
are
do
you?
this. Workbench. Okay, and then... Oh, I can just build
Oh,
stuff?
a 2-star deer just gave 4 meat.
Right? That's... If you can tame the higher star creatures, they give a ton of meat and resources.
Do you think their babies are 2 stars as well?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I just killed it.
Well, I don't think you can tame deer. I don't think. You think they can do a wood half wall? Is there a fence structure? Oh, there is a stake wall. Oh, a
Yeah, that's the
fence. There's a fence, actually. How do you snap it to, like, the door, though? That would be the... This pen is gonna be the jank pen, baby. You're not getting out of this jail, boar friends. Okay. Okay. Well.
So one issue I'm noticing with the mace, although I love it, is if I hit a necktie that's near the coastline, it pretty much goes flying out to sea. And you'll never retrieve the item.
Detailed, you know.
Yeah. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy the show though.
Ha! I did it, guys. He's in a...
But
Oh no. Oh no, he's getting angry. He's trying to break the fence down. Oh, no, don't do that.
is there a workbench nearby? You can just hit it with a hammer to repair it.
Waiting to see if he becomes unfrightened if I get away from him. I think he does. And I'm gonna put some...
Oh, like, yeah, just de-aggro, right?
Right, I'll put a 5 stacker.
Do they despawn or do they de-aggro?
The boars?
Yeah.
They de-aggro. There. I put some berries in there for him. He should be getting happy. Happy. Yes, the hearts are working. Okay. So I've got one boar being tamed there in a jank fence.
Captain, incoming message.
I'm just kind of walking the perimeter of our island, looking for food.
Right. Well, I am fixing that problem in the future, but in the present, not so much.
Right. You play the long game.
Yeah. Oh, I should mark where this pen is on the map for myself. Pen number 1. Okay. I don't know why I would have to number them, but we're gonna number them for funsies. I should chop down some more trees so I have some wood for the next pen. This tree looks massive. Can you chop oak trees with the
Bronze axe, yes.
Gotcha. And, oh, beach ones are good. I just love knocking down trees. Never gets old. Oh, I crushed that grayling. Oh, I crushed.
You dropped a tree on him?
Yes.
Oh,
So good.
poor thing.
Alright. I've got wood for another pen. Now, if I can make a pen for this one that's almost tame. Oh! Boar loves me. Ha! This boar's already ready to go. No! Grayling. You get away from my boar. Alright, what do I do with the tame boar? Can I, like, drag it? Boar, come
You
here.
are currently the Minister of Science in that department.
Can I grab you? Can I just pick you up?
Yeah, you attach it to your back.
Hey, boar, come here. Okay, so the problem with taming a wild boar not in a pen is that they're tame, but they're out in the wild. I could now build a pen around it, but it's in our created forest, which isn't ideal. Maybe I can just
I can
push
build
it.
a pet for it back to base, but
Oh, I can kind of push it around. Ugh. No. No, don't go that way. Yeah. I might just leave that boar as a lost cause.
you spent all that time saving her signs, though.
Right? You don't have to, like, stay right next to him.
Right?
You just have to put some food down. It's not a bird.
I'm actually betting heavily on your success in figuring out that food situation, as I have just thrown out leather scraps to pick up some seeds. I don't know what the seeds do, but
So supposedly I think boar might eat the carrots that you
I only
plant.
have 3 carrot seeds left. I probably shouldn't have harvested all the carrots. I should have waited to see if they turn into carrot seeds again. Because you kind of have to let them overgrow, I think, to get the seeds.
Gotcha.
So you can pick them early and get a carrot, or wait and get a seed. 3 seeds or whatever. So if you pick like a third of your crop, you're good. Or whatever. 2/3 of your crop. That is what I'm discovering. If we ever need to do 10 runs, this coastline that I'm at, way out here, is not bad.
Are you my tame boar? Come here, tame boar. There's food in this pen. You will like it. Go. No. Wrong way. Grayling, stop. Ugh. Boar, this way. To the pen. No. Go to the pen, you stupid boar. No. What if I stab him? No, wait. I one-shot him.
I was gonna say, that feels like it would not help.
What if I just punch him? Would he chase me? Yes. Yes, I didn't kill him. He is now tame frightened. That's not good. Go to the pen. Go to the pen. Guess run to the pen. Okay, now he's tame happy at Half-Life, but he's closer to the pen. Go. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You go back in the pen. No, you go in the pen. Go in the pen or I will punch you again and you're at half health, so that won't be good for you.
I think we chose the right person for the job.
Right?
Oh god.
I got him! He's in! Woo! Okay. So I was able to push him into the pen.
So you got one of two?
So I've got 2 different pens, and one of them has a tame boar in it.
Nice.
And so then we can figure out, we can connect it with the real pen or something. I don't know. But it's really tough to move them. You kind of need to... I don't even know what I'm going to do with the one that's tamed and the other... I have no clue. I don't know how you're supposed to move them.
Well, if they're tame, can you just like tell them to do stuff, or does they just sit there?
They just are happy. I think you gotta feed them and give them a mate. I don't know.
Build a channel between both
Right?
pens, right? And then just walk them.
Oh, if you need to relocate them once tame, you can use torches to herd them down corridors. Okay, okay. They don't like fire. Okay, okay. I think I got like the idea around it. He's happy because of eating. Boar loves you. I need another boar in there. A lot of neckties out tonight. Okay,
Oh, a dungeon out here.
yeah, where did you go? You went to the...
no,
Oh,
we
you
did,
went
'cause
to
we
the
did
east.
The saltering cores, tons of them, like unlimited saltering cores.
So I'm going in.
Yep.
Do it.
It's a good thing because I have like the greatest weapon ever for this particular type of dungeon. Let me tell you, the bronze mace.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, my spear's kind of crappy for dungeons.
Watch it be only ghosts.
Ghosts, it does well against.
I do need inventory space, otherwise I'm not going to pull anything out. My inventory is in bad shape. In part because I'm keeping double copies of tools from the last gathering thing I did.
Maybe I make a big boar pen in between both boar pens. Okay, it's kind of like, I don't want it to be too far away from our base, but it doesn't have to be that close to our base.
We've got lots of bone fragments, right? I don't need to be...
I believe we do.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on just Surtling cores then.
Get rid of this rock. Oh, I got 30 rocks on me. It's a rock. Do you need rocks anywhere? I'll bring it to base.
We're
And just,
going to need tons of rocks, just
yeah.
any rock, because when we get to stone, rocks matter.
No, you rock. Alright. My tame little...
Incoming message.
Alright, might have to take out the puppy. Little boar, you're happy. Okay, good. I can't be in the wild. I need to go back to our base for protection. Alright, I will be right back.
Okay.
Alright. I must connect the pens. Create a mega pen.
Got the clowns.
Wait, where did the boar go? Okay, he's still there. Whew.
That would have been a tragedy. He's escaped.
Okay, how do I do this? This is good. What? Oh, right. I need a crafting bench. Okay, and then...
I love you.
Oh, thanks. Then we will go... two doors on that side. Let's do another crafting bench over here.
You guys get me some food, cause
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have any food.
We're getting there.
I mean, he's playing the long game, and I have not very much food. I have, what, 11 meats, which brings me up to 20 meats if I cook them. But
I've got 20 on me. Oh, right on my face.
Might actually be running low on normal wood now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the artificial forest is ready to be popped, so...
To be harvested. Stack of 50, it's like Christmas.
So, the mountains, right? That you spotted earlier? I'm
Yeah.
kind of on the opposite side of that, and it's not mountains. It's white forest, so it's a small biome.
Gotcha.
The dock is complete and ready.
Lovely. Whoa, what is that? There's a shipwreck here.
Shipwreck, you say?
Yeah, right off the coast. There's like dead ships.
Kinky.
Right.
I don't have any inventory space to figure this out though. And it's dark,
Oh my gosh, it's so foggy.
right?
Dave, did you like the improvements to the base?
Yes, it's nice. Dang it. I need wood. Ah! Tried to kill me.
Alright, I feel like I need to head out with the boys. Where are we going, boys? I'm gonna shut the gate.
I'm actually on my way back home.
Alright.
I gotta drop stuff off. We need to get food though, like
I'm
in
working on
greater
it.
quantities than I have definitely been producing right now.
I got it under control, okay?
I know, we're all in on David's research right now.
I know, that's the part that scares me.
I just...
Best.
So once the fog clears, I'll show you around what's happening. Dang it. Oh, punch the mic.
Yeah, I need so much food. I'm gonna go try to kill necktail with the water. Yeah, you can't keep the fog out of your base either, which is hyper annoying. Aren't the necktails just randomly around the water's edge?
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Don't be mad, Dave. I killed a boar. Now I could have been your little lovey pet.
As long as he's not in the
believe it.
pen.
I'll believe it when I start seeing boars get produced.
Oh, is that what this fence is? Just kidding.
Oh god, there's like 1,000 guys here. What?
1,000. It's less than a trillion.
That's true. So I'll be okay.
Fog might be the most annoying thing in the game.
I can't tell if there's a spawner nearby or what, but there's a lot of dudes.
Alright, so... I guess let's see how well it works. Frick. What the... Get off me. Ow.
I've done it. Well, no, I haven't. I've almost done it. I've gotten a full perimeter of the island. Apparently, last time Jimbo and I were out here, we didn't map everything.
All right.
Neckties don't always drop.
Yeah, it's not 100%.
Killed like 8 of them and got 4.
All right, I got 1 boar in the mega pen. Whew. Almost
What's he in
left.
for?
Life.
Nice.
Never coming out of there. And then supposedly, oh man, somewhere this way. I should go from my other pen to here. We need some workbenches along the way.
Hey, I have an idea. Are we near a house? Because I actually am close to that little outpost we built when we're mining copper. I can sleep.
I am not close to. Well, I'm relatively.
I'm not close. Oh. Hi, Grey Dwarf Party.
I mean, I've killed like 20 of these guys and haven't got much of the neckties.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to fill up on neck meat.
Yay, no fog.
Right?
Alright. Ah! Forest is dying.
dying. What?
I've killed it. I'm
Way to
a
respect
murderer. I know. I almost feel bad. Alright, so. I need to connect this pen. Is this guy happy yet? I don't know. I don't care if he's happy yet. Let's get the fencing going.
So the necktie guys seem to be more like inland in sort of like watery swampish areas than they do at like the actual coastlines.
I've seen them in both, but they're definitely more common inland, yeah.
Like none by the thing, but I went to this river and they're everywhere. There's like a gajillion of them.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. From where I am, I can actually see another island. In the direction of the Elder.
Hacks. He's got hacks.
I can't tell if it's Highland or if that's Skybox that I'm looking at. Looks kind of normal.
He's calling the hump wall.
Alright, I think it might be time to engage the deer thrusters and head home.
I'm just out hunting, killed a bunch of deer, boar, necktails. Largely because I don't trust Dave, but it's a little because it's fun too.
Uh-huh. I gotta make this huge, ridiculous fence. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I can see the homeland. Why is there a neck slowly pushing a log out to sea?
They've gained.
Oh, now it looks like he's trying to take it to an island. It's like, I will build a home here using this log. What is he doing? No, he's abandoned the project and now he's just swimming out to sea. Alright, Bill, more power to you. That guy seriously just abducted a tree. Rolling log.
What is all this fencing? Is this you, Dave?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So.
Are there holes in your fences here? Is this not a hole?
I don't think a boar can get through that, but it's possible. It's basically just temporary, just to get him to the main pen.
Nice. So don't shoot that boar.
This one's only 52% tamed, unfortunately. Darn, I was hoping he'd be more tamed. That means another 15 minutes. The other one got tamed so quick because you were close enough, I think, inside the base to keep taming him.
Oh.
This guy, I need to, like, do stuff. He's getting tamed while I'm sitting here, so I can...
I did get a good chunk of meat and necktails and other things that I need, strawberries and stuff, so that's good.
I wonder if I can move him over. I could probably move him over before he's tamed, but...
What? Bench. Not covered. Crap. Where's that bench over there?
It's about 1 o'clock, should do it.
Let me know when you're done with the fire here, sir.
Yep, that's it. That's all I had. Where should we keep food?
In your belly.
Why do I ask questions? I'm gonna put the Surtling cores in with the ore chest. Bottom left one. Unless I happen to spot them.
Got a stack of deer hide going in here. Got some deer hide.
I did just find a chest that had some. It was near the bottom right, I think.
Yeah. Nice. Now we've got 41. I'm gonna put my leather scraps in there and my extra feathers. Did you dedicate a chest to like being a food chest? I do have some extra mushrooms and carrots.
No, we probably should. I almost wanted to use the one outside for that, just because
It's
if you're
true.
out there.
Yeah. Dude's giant freaking thing over here.
I think I heard somebody say we're low on wood.
Yes. I think I used a frick ton of it, so there's a ton of wood down out here though.
Tell it. Huh? Where? Oh, there's
Well,
a stack of 50 somewhere, I know.
somebody like
outside.
knocked down a whole forest here or something.
Probably me. It was probably me.
Why does it have to be so long, Dave?
Cause it connects with this pen that has a tame one, or almost tame one, and I'm gonna move him over to the main one. So it's just a corridor to, move him.
Oh, I see the boar. Nice. Oh wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought. Okay.
Are those storm formations natural? Look at that.
Right. Oh. Is he angry or happy? Still happy, okay.
So we should go to the next boss.
Once these boars are procreating, they should be able to go do their thing. But I got about 8 more minutes-ish around there until this boar is tamed, I think.
Am I helping by sitting here?
I don't think it speeds it up. You just have
Could
to
chop down this forest if we need more wood. Fake one.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm going to look for more food.
Actually, could somebody bring the cart out here? While I chop?
I can turn back that way, yes. Or should I just go hunt for more food?
If you need the food, go get the food.
I don't necessarily need it, but I don't want to be waiting for it. I mean, I will need it. I only have like 15 of each of the things that I would need. I don't know how long that'll last. Meat does last a while. Longer than like carrots and honey does. I was eating carrots and honey, and it just like only lasts a few minutes. Different food.
Yeah, I think honey's more for regen or something.
Yeah.
I'll get the cart real quick. bring it out here, and then start chopping.
How do we know if we did a cave? Did we do this cave over here? Pretty sure we did.
That one is marked. Yes, it's done.
There might be mushrooms still in it though. They
Yeah,
respawn.
the mushrooms do regrow, so you can go there for food.
And are they better than strawberries, the mushrooms?
Yes.
They're neckties.
The same as neckties?
I think neckties are technically better than the yellow mushrooms, but still, if you don't want to use your good food for a while, like if you're indoors or whatever, it's not a bad thing.
If he's 90% of the way there, and it takes 30 minutes, what's 10% of 30 minutes? 2.5 minutes?
Really, Dave?
Right? I don't know. Let me...
10% of 30 minutes is shoot.
30 divided by 10 would be into
3
threes,
minutes,
right?
right?
Yeah, 3. 3
There you go.
minutes.
See, sometimes you gotta push a little.
Man, use calculators. It makes it tough.
Right? You lose that edge. I blame my upbringing. My parents are like, do math or die.
Yeah, I would probably die.
Right?
I choose death.
I've never heard that before. Is that Hearthstone? I choose death? Yeah, when the warrior gives up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that line. It's like, nope, screw this, I'm out. Man, that's a game I've not heard anything about in a million years.
Right.
I imagine it probably suffered what most card games suffer from, like major power creep and stuff like that. Probably got out of control.
They rotate, so it's similar to Magic, but
Okay. They're on rotation now. That's good.
yeah.
I mean, it's good for the long term.
I tried to go back to it once, and I was like, yeah, no. Magic's better, now that Magic is easily gotten into on the computer, at least.
Yeah.
But
Logo had a bit of a barrier to entry, that's for sure.
But I stopped Magic again because it's like, you gotta play daily for it to be free, and then it's just like, it's like, why am I doing this? It's like, I gotta play at least 20, 30 minutes a day. It's like,
It could be taxing.
yeah. Like, I really would just want to play other games. Like, it's
For
like
me, Magic has always been like, if there's a new block, like a totally new block, that's when I like to get in.
Yeah.
I'm way overdue for it, but...
Alright, Bory Boar.
Going on.
Time for you to go mate with your friend.
Sounds so creepy.
I was gonna say... I was trying to think of the way to word it. So that's,
Yeah.
Says the boar, thanks, Dad?
Hey, you keep going down this hallway. You keep running.
And don't come back until you squelch it.
The frick, boar? You turn around right now. You go the other way. Goodness. No. 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 Okay, this is actually kind of tough. Need to build a fence post so you can't go back. Okay. Now, I need you to go into the main pen. Boar loves me. Boar loves me. Now love each other. Alright. There. Think I did that. I'm gonna watch.
David.
I want to see the pink hearts, okay? Not the... I want to make sure it was successful, that's all.
They need a mini game for it, where you can like cheer.
Maybe I made the pen too big, and now they can't even find each other. Now the question I have is, can I put untamed boars in the pen? Or will they hurt the tame? I don't think they'll hurt the tame boars, so probably be fine. I'm gonna have to move them closer to each other. Now, you go, mate. Mate, I tell you.
Yeah, I think he's trying.
Sounds so creepy.
If I just push him onto him, I think.
What? They really don't want to.
What if they're both females
Congratulations,
or
Dave.
both males?
You've tamed the pandas of the boar kingdom.
You go.
So for God's sakes, it's not about you. Save your species.
Well, I mean, somebody's chopping some trees.
You know it.
Somebody's on the roof. It's a burglar.
Get him. Ow! Oh god, trees hurt. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Gosh, I feel like I should just find all the boars, put them in here. Maybe it takes more than 2 to tango.
Alright. I was not prepared today to encounter a orgy. I'm not interested. I had to find a way to do it.
So
I'm ready. So kill a boss or do something.
can we make a little... If you plant mushrooms or carrots, will they keep growing if like a boar eats them? Will they keep like...
You mean like
No, they're not sustaining. You have to plant new ones, as far as I can tell. Like, I made a horrible mistake by attempting to enter the building, or the base, through the side door. Eh.
trying to take out this bench here? It just gets damaged anyway.
Alright, where are we keeping wood? I've been putting it kind of near the charcoal, like in this top chest here. So I guess I'll unload it there.
Yeah, that should be fun. There should be much easier to come through the side gate.
Nice. Alright, filling up the top chests.
Good deal. Did you see my magnificent dock, Vinay?
Not yet.
You must go look at it out the back door.
I couldn't quite see
Dave,
where
you
I
too.
was.
Piece of crap. Go out the back door. This way.
Hold on.
Alright, fix my junk. Drop off the feathers.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's see. Huh.
Should have just went through the big gate up here. See, there's a door,
Ah, I broke in.
right? It's kind of my way of getting back up too. When like, but mobs
yeah.
do that. If you put steps down there, mobs will go up them. But yeah, so this is our dock. Then we can get on our boat.
Nice.
Oh,
And I built that
it's
nice
got roof and everything.
boat. Yeah.
Oh, wait, this thing's too exposed? I guess there's no fixing that, really. Because if we put walls behind it, that's not enough, right? With the side open?
It was working earlier. Weird.
Looking good, Dave.
Right?
Just hanging out.
Do we want to go to the boss?
Sure.
Let's see. We would have to sail pretty much down, and I think I saw the island he was on, yeah.
Vinay, you
Alright.
steer.
Alright, hang on. Let's drop
Alright,
off.
I'm gonna hold fast.
I'm just gonna drop off a few tools and junk.
Stool used. Yes. Come on, Dave. Yes.
Alright, flip X, you can stay back. Club.
This looks so much cooler and better than the other boat.
Hopefully it's faster.
It is. It moves right along.
Alright. Everything seems good. Close the doors.
I don't even have stone yet, and look at this house. Come on.
Oh, you guys are sitting down. Oh, this boat.
We
Okay.
don't steer the boat. You steer the boat.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll use cruddy food for now, because we're not there
All
yet.
the storage in this boat. That's so good. Look behind us, Dave.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's only a 4-man storage.
That's still good.
Yeah, it's better than no storage.
Alright,
You can fill it full of heavy things that you couldn't
we're
otherwise.
attacking it, lads. Alright, somebody guide me.
Look at these fish. Can you shoot them and like get fish? I wonder. Or like, I wonder, you probably build a fishing
Whoa,
pole
whoa,
there.
whoa, 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 boat, chill, boat, chill. We're done. We're not going in this direction anymore. New direction, please. All right, here. Change the rudder.
Do you think Bene's
There we
gonna kill us there, Dave?
No.
You should ask that question to me, and the answer is no.
Yeah, look at all these fish, see? Like, maybe we can build nets and fishing poles and then have, like, tons of fish.
It's a favorable wind, lads. Actually, it's not really, but
Dave, we gotta sing a song.
yeah.
Yo, ho, yo, ho, a
Pirate song.
pirate.
I don't sing.
We're off to a cracking start, lads. This is the direction we need to
I
go.
feel like we are back where we were.
Wait, we're catching the wind. There we go.
Yeah. Now we're cruising.
This
Yeah,
isn't
mother-
bad.
Excellent. I mean, if we head pretty much straight down, maybe even a little bit to the right.
Hey, he's sending us off.
Do we want to go more along the coastline, or do
Bye,
we wanna
Grayling.
Coming for us.
Bye.
We're him.
I think he's drowning.
He's gonna die. Oh, he's going down slow. Do we
Just
want?
oh, I should admit. Do we want to cut across more water, or do we want to stay by the coastline?
More
More
water.
water. More
Understood.
water.
You got it. We're going
Bring us
this way.
into the great unknown. There's mountains over there. I can actually see them.
I was thinking, yeah, like I can kind of see the island. It's a big one.
So wait. What happens if you drown in the middle of the ocean?
You gotta build another boat to come out and get it, because it does flow.
Okay.
How much did this? What does it take to build these things?
Bronze nails were the harder part, and then it was like 10 deer hide and
So we-
wood.
We don't have a
Okay, we can do
backup
that.
boat.
We can make another boat.
You can
Okay.
make another boat. You start back at the house, so
Oh jeez, and catching the wind. Look at the direction of the wind.
that's not a mountain. Those are waves.
All right,
Oh man.
try and catch anything resembling wind, please. No, we're not doing that.
Well, we're
It's a
adrift.
strong headwinds
We're
land.
gonna,
Headwind
we're gonna
lands. Yeah.
blow on it. Maybe you can get a motorboat later on in this game.
I'm just waiting for like another boat to show up, and then us to be like, "Oh god."
And it's got cannons on it. It's like a
Yeah.
huge, like,
It's like, "Lol, look at this low tier boat."
and they like grief us and camp our corpses.
I don't know what to do. This wind. It's literally the opposite of what we want.
I see us moving forward, kind of.
At the speed of walk.
Look at your map. It's like it's doing things.
Can I catch some wind if I turn us sideways and then use that to serpentine? Is that gonna be the move? Is that the play?
You want me to blow on the sail?
Yes.
I already offered that, Dave.
That is physics.
Unoriginal. I'll be right back.
Right? I might as well go make breakfast.
The wind was favorable when we set out.
The wind is changing directions a little bit. Yeah, maybe go more west now.
Well, that would still be kind of against the sail, but Winners can't be choosers.
There we go.
Okay. We have a wake. That's
Right.
good.
Oh yeah, now we're sailing. Let's go.
Ah. The music changed and everything.
Those definitely are mountains, though, right?
I couldn't tell if it was the skybox or the land, but I definitely saw trees when I was on the south coast, so we'll be able to see those soon. Oh, somebody's laying into a trumpet for the soundtrack.
Right.
Holy crap, the Elder's so far away.
Yeah, he's out there. We're gonna be making a land trek too, it seems. But oh, wind! Come on, man. We were just cooking with gas. Let's see if I can catch it if I do this. No?
You know what? Wind
Not even-
sucks. So unrealistic.
Right? I demand Wind Waker.
I
Controls.
demand wind that goes any way that I want to go.
It's literally the opposite again. Why, God? Help us. Poseidon. Or whatever. See, who does wind? Mercury? Somebody? Just call out to the Greek gods in a game about Vikings. That'll work out great. As you can see, we have achieved a speed so great that you can't even tell that we're moving.
Maybe we can swim it. Dave, jump out and try.
Right.
Did I just hear something?
I hope not.
Like splashy?
Oh, I guess it was ambient, but yeah, just
That would be utterly terrifying, like if a shark started messing with our boat.
I mean, have your bows ready, I guess. Can I shoot while I'm in the state? I can.
Look at me. Only got 43 arrows.
I definitely should have made more arrows. I didn't bring enough.
I got only 376 arrows on me.
Okay, we
Got
can use this
64.
Dave.
Hey, we're moving.
Hey, you got some wind. Don't move, Vinay.
I mean, I'm going where the wind takes us at this point. I'll take what I can get.
Oh, I see trees. I see land.
Land ho!
These look like new trees.
Ocean. Uh-oh.
That's scary.
Right.
That leads.
Is this a mirage then?
So I guess I'm taking us to land, right?
Please be a different tree type that we haven't seen.
This doesn't look... This looks like Black Forest to me, right? Those pine? No, those aren't pine at all. What are those?
Should we try to go around or just like...
No,
Because I wonder if he's in the ocean.
I doubt it.
Your boy is gonna attempt to land. Skirt! Is it too early to skirt?
It's kind of early.
Dang! Nice!
Shoot it. Now what am I gonna do? Shoot his corpse. That's one stinking bow that I don't have now. Give me it. I stole all your loot.
So what makes our boat stay there?
Nothing. nothing. It just stays there. Jump off it, Vinay. When you do jump off it, it doesn't move, but it can be attacked. So see, it stays there now, like it's anchored.
All right, I'm gonna mark this spot as boot. Just kidding. I renamed this location Plymouth Rock. Let's go.
Oh, I don't want your dwarf. Get out my inventory.
Okay, so this is Black Forest.
No, it's cliff. Cliff forest.
Hey, maybe not the best place to. Wow, that guy.
He went sailing.
1 star.
Alright, we're going dagger for a bit. Save our good weapon, just in case.
And then this is mountain. So I think this mountain biome looks a lot bigger than our...
Oh, it is a mountain.
So we'll have to edge around it. So
David, never say we'll have to edge.
edge.
I'm glad.
You can winter. It's the winter biome thing too.
Yeah.
I wonder if it gets colder.
The Elder has to be. We have to go around it then. If
Yep.
it's
That's
possible.
why I was saying I wonder if we should stay in the boat.
Well, it's not. It is a long way, but I think the coastline might be the way to go. Yeah.
Probably. And plus, we don't know if we need to cross water when we get to them. Like, this might just be some land, and then it opens up to water, and then what, you know? Let's... Wait, did anybody mark the boat?
Yeah.
I did. Hey, there's a runestone here. Up by me. What is this?
What's
fine.
the point of...
Ugh, the normal gray dwarf one.
Okay. What was that?
I was asking, what's the point of runestones? Do they do anything?
Sometimes they unlock map locations, like the boss.
Yeah, are we confident that we don't have to traverse water again?
No. Unknown territory. Maybe we
Hold
do.
on,
Maybe we don't.
everybody stay still.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
Kappa.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if the Elder is actually in the mountains. If that's the case,
Yeah, it can't be, right? Because we don't have...
right? We don't have the tech for that.
Right? Yeah. He's gated by his own gate.
It might be just water, though.
Uh-oh. Stamina. Ow.
These carrots.
Our motherfucker.
Should pick up carrot seeds, shouldn't I?
Yeah, carrot seeds are good. For all we know, they're going to become like a baseline of a new.
Well, I think
layer.
they're good for taming boars too, so.
I think, are we assuming that Elder's the next boss we want to go to?
We have no better idea. There might be another boss that we just don't know about.
Like, what if this is the final boss?
Then we get wrecked. I haven't had a full loss yet, so I'm waiting for the game to teach me.
I hear a troll. Yep. It's a
So
troll.
what was the name of the event that we got?
Which one?
Oh, there's a troll, you're right. The forest thingy.
He's just juking.
Ow. Yikes.
Kappa. They brought a war party.
Oh, they sure did.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
I walked into the swing that was intended for you. Nice.
Alright.
Coming.
I was trying to mark this spot on the map. There we go.
Daytime.
Should be a little easier to travel in the day.
Yeah.
Alright, how we doing? It's looking like
If we can cut across
we
this,
should try
but-
we should try to start looking for ways to cut to the right, yeah?
Right. Looks like mountain though.
Well,
So far so good. Oh. I changed my assessment.
well, honestly, this terrain looks a little less intimidating than the other part.
Yeah, but doesn't it have the cold debuff or whatever that kills us?
I don't know, I haven't run into it yet. Here's a rune.
Ooh. That sounds good. Let's go for that.
Let all who read beware of the grey dwarfs, the stalkers, and the darkness. Okay, well, I'm getting the freezing debuff. So we can't go through it.
Gotta keep going around.
If it is around. Wonder if it's in the cold and maybe we have to do something to, you know, like, I don't know. How do you get warmer?
to make campfires the whole way in? Oh.
No, there's frost resistance gear.
Oh,
Really?
maybe there's a food that we can make that does that.
Oh, that's
There's a whole bunch of foods that we didn't really look at.
that is true. There's poison resist. I know I crafted one. Might actually be what we need to do. I wonder if we should mark that location because that did seem like a way in through the impenetrable mountain.
I think I see another redstone. Yep. What's this one? Great orbs again.
There's a cave down there.
Oh, there is.
Is that Dave fighting a gazillion people?
No, that's not me.
Skeleton must be fighting.
Yeah, there's a fight going on.
It's the skeleton. Nice shot.
Alright.
You guys want to head in?
Mark it. Oh, we need the cores, so yeah.
I'll keep moving on the outside. See if I can.
Yeah, keep one person scout while the rest of us deal with this. Yeah. I say that like there's 20 people. Be in a moment.
Here's a core.
Some junk. Are you doing lefties? I can take right.
Yep.
Ghost! Taking it back to the center.
I mean, how do you affect them? Flame arrows?
There we go.
What do they drop?
Nothing as far as I can tell. I don't think I've ever seen anything from a ghost.
Makes sense. They are nothing.
Oh, it's a swamp biome.
Vinay, I need you in the center.
On my way. Oh, it's a 2-star skeleton. Ow! Oh god, he hits like a truck. Yeah, stay away from him, dude. He'll one-shot. In fact, I need to run out. Yeah.
I gotta
Holy cow, he hit me for like 50?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to heal up, and then we get it.
It's a good thing we're wet. Okay, what was that about swamp?
We got a swamp biome here.
New biome, huh?
Yep.
I don't know that I want to go in at 31 health.
Swamp.
Oh, does that count as shelter? No, it doesn't. Careful, Nate.
You can,
Time to sneak.
just stay there for a second. Don't move. Watch out behind you, Vinay.
Holding up a shield.
That gives us shelter. Oh, there's smoke damage, though.
We might need to make like a shelter, like a permanent home on this island.
I'm gonna knock it out so that we don't get that. What's healing us though?
Ow, ow.
I hear something.
Oh! High tide. Did we both just get picked up by the water?
Right?
Get up higher?
Let's just go in and stay at the door.
I don't know that I have enough health. One hit from the 2-star skeleton could kill me right now. I'm at 46.
I don't think they aggroed. Like, you can stay at the door and you're fine.
Ancient trees in the swamp.
Ooh, yes, that's what we need, actually, for the next, Okay, after this, I'm coming, Dave.
Yep. If I can get a block off on the 2-star, I could hit him back pretty hard.
Oh, there are Draugrs?
Druggers, like dwarves? D&D?
I think they were in like Skyrim too.
Whoops. I didn't mean to throw all my stuff.
They appear to be the enemy in the swamp. I wonder how hard I can hit them. Well. Ah.
I'm wet.
Right?
They drop
Okay.
entrails and sausages. No, the entrails can make sausages. Gross.
Where did it go?
They were in here. Here's the 2-star.
There's a ghost too. Alright, back to the main room.
I can't
Find him in there.
get out. I just lost a ton of health on that crap.
In you go. There we go. Yikes, that was a tough room. Why is this dungeon so dangerous?
Right? Man.
Alright, I will continue exploring the right side.
I mean, I
Okay,
guess
cool.
there's all the cores right here, but...
Yeah, I see cores on this side too. I just don't know what's in there. Okay, 2 cores and some coins. And a ruby. And some bone fragments. And some more coins.
I mean, I think that's pretty much it for this side. That it for your side?
Yep, back to the center, and then we can both do the left. Oh wait, no, there's more.
Oh no, it's all done. I already went through it all.
There's a little more. Go, ghost.
Oh, there's more?
Yep.
Coming. What's this say? Stifar the Elder. Oh, it's just more of the map location crap. Alright, I grabbed the cores. Are you carrying coins right now, Vinay?
I am, yes. Do we want to stack?
Here. Grab those coins.
I've got amber and ruby as well. You have feathers?
No. Nor amber or rubies.
Alright, how about Grey Dwarf Shaman Trophy?
No, just chuck that crap. Who cares about been chucking all my trophies. And any of those dumb eyes that you get. Alright, where's Dave? Dave's that way. Holy
Farming the
crap,
swamp.
tide so high.
Huh?
Tide is so high. Did you get the new wood type?
I only have a normal axe, so I doubt I can even chop it.
Well,
I've got
give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a blob. It's a blob.
A what?
A blob. Oh, the blobs can jump.
This sounds like hell. Are we not supposed to be there? Is that the next? Well, I guess it's probably safer than going into the mountains, which insta-kill you, right?
Right. No, the enemies aren't too bad, actually, so far, but the blob is new. So I don't know about the blob. I don't want it to touch me.
Is he the troll of the forest? Is the
It
question.
only takes a bronze axe, I think, to cut down those trees where Dave's at, so I think that's like a progression marker, right?
Alright, blob dead.
Oh, there's the trees. Look, the lady
Ooze, baby, ooze.
Oh.
Hey, Vinay,
Yeah,
you're
let's stay on
our,
the edge.
you're the gold guy?
I am. Who's our carrot seed master? I actually don't
yeah.
have any inventory space, so.
I've
I
got
nominate
carrot
Dave.
seeds.
I've got
There
to
you go.
save inventory for these trees. Oh, look at them, they're glorious.
Well, we need to build a base around here anyway. We should build it by
Yeah.
the swamp.
Here,
Well, let me cut down the tree first.
I got some wood for you. Boom.
Oh shoot, I'm carrying too much.
Alright. This tree looks huge. I feel like if I cut it down, something horrible will
I
happen.
don't think you can cut it down.
Oh, you're right. This is just a fir tree.
They don't say anything on these trees. Here's one that you can cut.
Okay.
So, wonder where we want to build a base at.
I'll build it in a second, but I care more
What
about
kind of tree is this?
Probably not in the swamp, but right next to the swamp would be nice.
See, look, bonfire.
Oh, I can cut an
enemies.
ancient tree.
Ancient bark.
Red alert, dude.
Alright, you work on fighting. I'll build house back here.
Sure.
Alright.
There's leeches, skeletons, blobs, and draugrs.
Need more inventory space.
Right?
Surtling cores? Who's holding those?
Can we build a chest?
Yeah, in a second we can.
So that'll help a lot.
And dropping off wood. Oop. And here's surtling cores too.
Thank you.
Put those all in one spot.
Should we build the house like in between the swamp and the mountain? I'm gonna scout it out this way.
I was building it right here.
Just build it here. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's on the coastline, easy to find.
Alright.
Okay, marking this as a base. Wow, these things hit hard.
Which one?
Druggers.
Oh, I never let him get close to me.
I was giving him a test. Hit for 32. We might need beds then too, huh? just to keep out the night.
Yeah, also to respawn. I got a chest down if you want to store some stuff.
Need more wood. Oh, it's because I've got like 0 inventory.
So what did these ancient trees give?
Ancient
Well,
wood.
ancient wood, which allows me to unlock a stone cutter. So
Pick up
that
some
I
of it after this
can do
dies.
stone.
There, try to get some.
The stone cutter makes it so I can do like stone fortifications on all the stuff. It's really good.
Oh, and the bonfire. Okay.
Oh, we got skeletons.
Ah! Ooh.
Trying to drop a tree on him.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, he got sick.
Need more wood.
Swinging back. A little concerned that my only weapon, or at least my only good weapon, is bronze.
Right. How you gonna repair it?
Oh, is that the blobs? Ow. Am I gonna die from poison? I am gonna die from poison. Remember me.
Eat something. Oh god, no!
I did. I don't know what else to do. He just poisoned me, and well, I guess I can't get back to you guys. Frick me. Whatever. That's so frustrating.
Okay, how do we fix?
There's nothing we can do. It's just, that's another hour.
We need another boat, yeah.
That's gonna take another hour. I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't even know. I can't get back out to you in any way, shape, or form. I mean,
We'll have to bring your stuff back to you, most likely, or bring the
I don't
boat
even know
back
that-
to you and then bring you back to us.
yeah.
It does look like there's coastline the whole way, though, right? We've discovered that much. So we could technically sail the whole distance.
Well, you can see where the 2 points are closest to. We could try to meet there, but I'm not gonna make it without armor and gear. So,
How can we turn this into a house? The chest here, that's good. So I'll put the ancient bark in there.
that's so frustrating. I couldn't stop the damage because it's just ticking and
Yeah, the chest is filled with a bunch of garbage. God, this place makes so much noise, I can't tell if we're being attacked or what.
I don't even have a hammer to like build a raft.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to make one though. Just use whatever's in the wood chest.
Yeah, this takes hammer, stone, wood and stone.
Yeah, a home in the swamp might be dangerous.
I don't have any wood.
Do you guys just want to come back and get me, or what should I be doing? Just now I gotta try to get back to you, or
Alright,
See
well,
what-
we have the place marked. We can go back and get them, right?
Yeah.
Let's just go back to the boat.
Right?
Here, I got bow. To the boat.
We might want to move that outpost a little bit out of the swamp too, but I guess once it's like fortified, it won't be too bad. Although the blobs do jump and do weird stuff, so
So Nate got poisoned when the blob did like
touched
a
him
weird
probably.
yogi, but I was right next to it too, and I didn't get poisoned. So I don't know how the attack works, but there's something to it.
Yeah, and it basically was like on me for like 10 to 14 seconds. And it was all because like I was building and not paying attention to where he was, and then he like came and I didn't even know what it was, and it hit me. And I was
I
like,
didn't even think up you, honestly. I had my eyes on the forest, but I never saw him really like come in from any angle. He probably just spawned in that area.
Right.
yep.
Oh, being wet sucks. Stamina regen. Part of me wonders if we shouldn't have just made a boat right there. We could only make a cruddy one if we did that. Now I am going to cry if our boat is destroyed.
Me too.
I'm gonna have a good old man weep. if the boat is not there.
There's like a troll just sitting there.
I know. It's only there right when you show up to the boat, right? It's like, no, I wanted you to witness this.
Got 4 guys chasing you.
The chasing part I don't mind, it's the catching part. What does it take to build a bed? We should
Just
have.
Wood and
I'm thinking we should have materials to build 3 beds. That way we can spawn one out here, right?
yes, I have all the materials on me on my character. Like I was loaded to build a building for us while we were out there. I planned on it, so.
Yeah. So we'll move from this spot and try to land directly at the base, and then we should be good. Oh no, there is a troll.
For real?
It's not at the boat, but they spawn here. That's not good.
So I can't help but notice we got to the swamp, but nowhere near the elder.
I think he's just on the other side of the island. This island's huge.
Yeah.
Have
could
you
be.
seen the map? I haven't. I don't even know what it looks like.
I mean, I've seen this half of the island and it's huge.
Oh,
Yeah, this coastline is
And the mountain was huge.
definitely bigger than the coastline of ours.
Yeah.
Our home island, I should say.
This might be the new island.
Right? Start a new life.
We're definitely not moving our home base. I'll stab you all in the face first. Although if we're doing stone, maybe. But no.
We're so close to the boat.
I don't see it yet.
I mean, let's not jinx it, but
Should be up ahead.
should be like right there. It
Oh,
is.
he's hitting it. He's breaking
Guard
it.
He
Guard.
definitely was going for it.
Right. Should we get on it or should we kill everything?
I think we should fight. Oh, they're just gonna throw rocks at it.
Yeah. Because it won't take off quick either. So.
Alright.
Alright, do we have enough for a workbench in terms of wood? Give it a quick fix before I shove off.
You can't
Yeah.
fix it, I don't think. Oh, maybe you can.
Got it.
Oh my
Oh.
god, it was almost dead!
Yeah, it was at 10%
Oh,
or 5%.
like, no help! Okay. Here we go.
Go, 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 go. Can you get in?
I cannot. Stand by. There we go. We're in. Anchor to the water, seabed far below. Anchorage unpainted.
Go, go, go,
This
go,
ship
go, go,
without a
go.
name. I'm still trying to tack backwards. There we go.
The deer
There
are
we go.
humping each other.
Good. That'll mean more deer.
It's very strange. They really are humping each other.
And turn. Hard to. Ow. Don't worry about that noise. Perfectly normal. Oh my god. The wind. It just changed. It was perfect. It was going exactly home, and then we got in the boat, and it was just like, no. Gonna have to do some serpentine maneuver nonsense to get there.
You might want to scale the coastline, because we can go east quicker than we can go north.
That's cool. We can drop stuff off at the base, right?
It's very dangerous for me to move.
That's true.
'Cause I don't have armor.
I guess we'll come right to base, and that might be a good stop point anyway, because it's like 2.
Yeah. How much of the wood? Well, I gotta get my body though.
That's true. So I guess we'll go back to the outpost.
We don't really
and,
know what happens, do we? If you die and then you log out, can you come back
Yeah.
and get body?
I don't even
I'm
know.
guessing you could, because this game world is huge, so...
We're making good time this time.
I could see if I could head south. Crap, of course. I'm headed south.
Alright. Something's hitting us. Get to land.
What?
We were taking damage.
Oh, that'll be the rocks. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm right here, guys, near shore.
I'm coming. Nate. Oh, we're going a little fast.
side's the ladder on? I'm gonna drown.
Opposite side. I'm hitting the brakes as hard as I can.
I'm gonna drown. Oh no.
I'm trying to stop. Can you? Oh god.
I'm gonna drown. 8, 6, 4.
There you go. You're good. You're good. Okay, not exactly where I wanted to dock, that's for sure. Beggars can't be choosers. Alright, hop in. Holy cow. David, can you use the storage while you're there? Oh, hold fast, yeah. If you can, get that boy some food.
Alright.
Okay, what? Nope.
Just get storage and then I can grab it from there.
Alright, we're doing good. All we have to do is escape this rock.
There you go.
I'm treating this thing like a GTA car.
Oh.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Heal, body. Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe
Navigate.
we should take the coast like all the way down to.
The wind is favorable right now, and now that I've mentioned it, it's going to turn on us. But I'm thinking I want to go all the way to your death point if I can help it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably better since
gonna go
I
ahead.
can't really traverse the land well. It's kind of cool though. I died, so you guys had to come back and get me, take me back out there, get my body.
I mean, I'm really quite tired of games that are easy, so
Yeah.
I enjoy a little challenge.
Got destroyed by my first encounter with the slime while I was building a house for us.
We failed at the guard duty. You didn't sound the alarm though either.
I didn't know he was there until he was there. I think he might have spawned on me. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the forest the whole time.
Right? We were real
Looking for
close to
stuff.
you.
We were like right there on the border, and like turned around and it was like, oh hi. I saw it. I started hitting it, but it got you with the poison before.
I wasn't even sure what I was looking at. Cause
I am getting yellow damage on gloves with the mace,
nice.
so I guess they're blunt vulnerable.
Probably, yeah.
D&D style. I know what you're thinking. There's an island straight ahead. Is he gonna plow right into it? The answer, yeah. Yeah, I am. That's the plan. My camera angle. or
Oh, there's ground.
sailing is 90% sail.
Careful, rocks.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I await the day when I totally biff it. It's like a triple death.
Right.
That's what I live for.
Triple kill.
The weather is nice.
Wonder if it storms out, do you go faster?
Right? Like if
Yeah.
the wind's really blowing or something.
It's like Sid Meier's Pirates, right? It's like you take damage, but you go fast. That's the jam. Alright, this is perfect wind. We are aligned, everything is good. The only way we can go faster is if David gets in the back and pedals his legs.
That would be a really cool option if you could do that.
far so good.
Yep.
Have to do a slight. There we go.
Is that the dungeon you guys did?
Yep.
Did you finish it?
You.
Yeah, we did. I feel so heroic, Razor.
Right? Hi, dear.
Taking it tough.
We are approaching. Man, maybe we should build a dock here too.
Yeah.
You see that blue mist up there by that house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Maybe that's a better base than in the middle of the swamp.
If you want, David, I can convert it. Add
Right.
some beds, campfire.
No. Never
Why
again.
not? Why not? David, why not?
It's a leech.
Oh dang, I haven't seen those. I'm not getting out. After that leech. Shows my
Alright.
box right here.
So the body,
It's over here.
right there. Alright, priority 1, let's get beds.
Okay. So I still need more wood.
What if this falls on our boat? I better not.
Don't cut it.
Right?
I see an angry man over there.
Oh.
I see a few angry mans over there.
Ow.
Oh, I see one heading toward Nate. Don't you do it. He's at 1 star too.
Ooh, 1 star.
I guess I'll try to keep an eye on this side too, if stuff spawns.
Watch the tree, mind the tree.
That was close.
Wow.
Drogger.
Dude, I love the shield. The parry. Like that uppercut sent the other guy flying. One at a time, please. Sure, you good. So good. You got this, buddy. I'm on guard duty.
Oh crap.
I see you, fucker.
At least the leeches fight the gray dwarfs. Wow,
Jump
there's
over.
4 of them. I think they're attacking the boat. Oh, there's 6 of them. There's like 8 of them by our boat.
Holy cow, you're right. Okay, stand by. Nate, you're on your own for a moment.
Okay, I should be okay now.
Ow, poison.
If they go after our boat, there's no way we can keep a boat by the swamp. I don't know if they do or not, though.
Hey, this poison is like ridiculous, by the way. Ow.
How close do they
Careful.
poison you from? Melee?
I guess.
Guess I'll just range them. I'll be on leech duty.
Yeah, do we need a workbench out by the boat?
They don't appear to be attacking the boat.
Alright, Nate's building is safe, so far as I can tell.
I keep getting attacked, which is not good.
I don't think they have a way in now.
So many leeches.
I think the plural of leech is leech.
Leches. Lex. Lechakus.
You know what? You're right. I forgot it was in Yiddish.
Missing more wood again.
Oh, I'm swimming. I'm swimming with leeches. This isn't smart.
Double druggers incoming. Wait, one of them has a bow?
Yeah.
Has a bow, and he hits for 50 per shot. Yikes! Careful, he's around the tree. Oh, we're in bad shape.
Don't die.
Oof. Oh. We died. The leech is actually eating my corpse.
We're getting overrun.
This house sucks.
It's so dangerous. Alright, let's see. If I take just some wood. Build a hammer. Oh, hammer also takes stone. Gotcha.
Throw wood again.
Can I cry at the gravestone?
Like a press F to pay respects thing.
Yeah.
I welcome it. I do. Resin and leather scraps. I believe we have those things, right?
We're gonna have to sail back and get the day here.
I'm planning an escape from this island. I'll raft if I have to. I realize this is actually an opportunity for me to snag wood from our base and bring it over there. Huh?
Terrible idea.
So many spawns.
Well, the good news is I've got the base kind of built. The bad news is the spawns haven't stopped. Why'd we build a base in the swamp?
Well, that's why I kept asking that question.
I didn't think it would be this bad. Oh my gosh, that dog guy. He hits so hard. He's coming.
They're actually attacking each other. Hey, they killed him. Oh, kids are up. Guess I'm in here. Hopefully you can protect me.
I'm coming as soon as I can get out of the dock. There's a very unfavorable wind.
Ah, door. Nice.
Do you have stone? Like one?
Yeah.
Crap, frickin' rain. Of course. The rain's gonna keep putting it out until I get it covered. There, now it's covered. Now you can light it.
Nice.
More wood. More wood. We gotta go back out there.
I have like 70 wood on me, but it's gonna be a long time before I get there. Try to focus on beds.
Right?
Yeah. Did anybody put wood in the chest for anything?
Only the ancient bark or whatever. I think all the other wood was used. One naked man in a raft. With a tree.
Tree.
I like our tree is like the most threatening call.
Tree. Oh, it almost took out our boat. It was so close.
Maybe get a workbench by the boat, hit it with a hammer every so often.
That mother fudging core wood.
How do you make a bed?
I think it's just wood and workbench. 8 wood and a workbench.
Is it like under furniture or something? Because I still don't see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Like, I don't see it as an option for me, though.
Already built it.
Under furniture and first option for me. Other than
Oh, it's that dumb looking thing. Okay.
Looks like a haystack.
I see it now.
oh, I didn't expect it to look so stupid. And dumb. What an idiot bed that bed is.
Oh man. Alright, my spawn point is now the swamp. Alright.
Wind, please. Little help. I'm going on a raft. It's not going well. I set off from home base a while ago. Take a look at where I am.
I see, yeah. I can come pick you up.
Should I take a more direct route to the land? Or...
Yeah.
I feel like with 25 health I died to a stray arrow. With no armor.
Right. Actually, the boat's kind of fun. Do you gotta hold W, or can you press Q?
So the sail has like 3 modes, as far as I can tell. So you can do full sail, half sail, and no sail. So once you set it to full sail with W, you just let go. It just goes.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, it goes fast.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you actually bringing the boat to what? Are we trying to do like a sea transfer? Is that...
Maybe? Shouldn't be that hard, right?
Not true. The tricky part is coming to a stop.
Yeah, yeah. The tricky part is actually doing anything.
Oh, fudge me, guys. We're getting mob spawns here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to fall off the boat here. So how do you move the sail direction?
Left and right, and you should see the rudder wheel. Will show you how far it's turned in what direction.
Yeah, but you can't move the actual. You can't stay in the same direction and like turn the sail. Turn the whatever.
What? How would that? What?
I don't know. Try to get a different angle
See,
with the sail.
I mean, you turn the sail with the rudder, but
Gotcha.
yeah. Oh, you mean you can't lock the sail and? Yeah, I got you. No, as far as I can tell. You can't like lock the sail in an orientation and then
Yeah.
turn the rudder.
Yep.
That would be some pretty advanced sailing.
You have a good wind to get to the land.
Yeah, I'm actually picking up speed a little. I'm still about half as fast as the other boat, but Which side of the boat has the ladder on yours? It's the...
My
Left side?
left, so the side that's close to the shore. But I can turn, when I turn around. Looks like the wind.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and consider starting ye olde turn.
Hey, I see you.
Yeah.
You look like a pirate.
Hello! Yar, matey.
Yeah, I
I
can't go
communicate,
anywhere
yeah.
anyway.
Go ahead and give it a turn. Oh, I hit a rock. No problem. I like how I'm just gonna leave this raft. at
Right?
sea. Slamming the brakes. Hard to port. Alright. Let's see if no food mode can swim that distance. I assume yes.
Right? Hope so.
Just in case. Oh! Alright, we're in. Wait, where do you hold fast on this thing?
You can sit on that bench.
So you can. Okay. Yay! I've been rescued. Boat, I'll miss you.
Goodbye, little.
Yeah. Now for God's sakes, let's go somewhere where I can get pants.
We have a no pants policy in our outpost.
Then I'll build a new house with beds over fires.
We have a great wind.
We got the perfect wind, I was gonna
Right?
say, yeah. I feel like every time I mention the wind, the game is like, oh, yeah, let me fix that for you. And headwind. So boats are pretty fun. It takes a little bit to get used to the weird controls, but
Yeah,
like,
no, it doesn't seem like too much of an
it's
issue.
not that bad. The tricky part is like getting in and out of docks feels
Right.
like stopping the boat where you want to stop it.
Yeah.
Not easy. Okay, so I need to get to a bed. Is there a bed?
There
Yes.
were beds, yeah.
There's several
Excellent.
beds.
So priority 1 bed, priority 2 pants.
That's me. The blob's here.
It's time to go inland.
Am I gonna crash?
Yes. I mean, I don't want you to, but yes. There it is, the lighthouse that is my corpse.
Slow down, little boat. Ah, the leech. Oh, that's a big leech.
It is a big leech.
I don't like that.
How do I not die?
Carefully?
Oh, we're running for it, lads! Into the house! Door slam!
Here's a 2-star gray dwarf here.
Oh, this bed doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Now it does.
Alright, the boat's here.
2-star gray dwarf.
Get my stuff. Oh gods. I need to actually drop things. Get stuff.
I was digging a trench around our base. protect it.
There we go. Okay, I dropped some wood and stuff in the chest furthest out. This one right here. So if you need wood, there's some.
Oh, it's a 2-star leech. That's why it was so huge. If and when we get close to killing it, just make sure it's close to land so you can actually pick up the stuff.
How much health is that? It's like, it's just leaving.
Yeah, it's annoying. We can damage it until it gets close to land.
Kinda don't want to use up too many arrows though.
Yeah. Blood bag.
Man, I almost feel like if we can get Certling cores and stuff, it would help to get a bronze repair station going here, huh?
Right. We'll want one on this island for sure.
By the way, set your beds. I think Nate's is not set.
Good point. You gave me the motherfucking top one. That is too exposed.
What? How?
I don't know, I'm ripping it down. I'll build it in another spot.
Alright, that's a good stopping point.
Alright, we have made it to a new
Why does it say you
island.
can't sleep at this time?
Because it's not nighttime.
Is it day? Oh, I guess it is. Oh.
And then just like they
Is our
just
boat getting trashed? Like, I keep hearing noise.
right.
It's scaring me. Well, it seems good. Blob. Ow, poison. Oh god, it hurts!
Are you gonna die?
Probably, but at least I'll die in here. Yes, dead. Ooh, aw. I know, it's pretty much full to dead.
Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty much KO. It freaking hurts.
Surprised though. I died right
So
in this
our
spot.
base probably won't take damage like this, I don't think, because it's pretty much on stilts and people can't really attack it.
He's dead. I see your corpse.
Eat it.
Eat your corpse?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a survival situation. Eh.
I'm not hungry.
Where was the wood today? I see it.
That chest, yeah. Maybe I should have brought more.
Oh gosh. Dead body.
Alright. I'm logging.
I'm going to too, I mean.
Yeah.